What's up, everybody? This is Current Tulpa coming back with some more shady news bits for the night. You know, we only come out at night because we sleep all day. We're owls. That's me. Anyway, today's a good little shady news day. I got a few stories I want to talk about. All UFO related. I believe so. Yeah, all UFO related. With the West Virginia thing. I got a video uploading now that's it's a little older story from earlier in December, but it's about a F-18 sighting taking a picture of a UFO. And then this is wild, and I gotta thank Reddit for this one. This is from a post on r/aliens by a guy named red_ocean5. And I appreciate him putting this up because, we get to share it and it should be shared. And it's wild to me that this stuff isn't a bigger deal. It's like, it's crazy where the things people care about and what they don't care about. Oh, I got a rogue situation right here. I got a guy trying to break free. Hold on, let me fix him. Okay. All right, we're back to normal. Normal is probably a strong word. Anyway, I got my glasses on because I get headaches from lights. So now I got these lights on, and now it's time to read the news. My voice is getting better, so I'm happy about that. And so let's talk about Intelligence Authorization Act, which there's a few things in this thread we're gonna talk about, and a couple cool photos that I'm gonna share. And like I said, this is on r/aliens. Yep, r/aliens. So let's talk about Intelligence Authorization Act. 180 days for report, link, and excerpt. Right below section 513 under committee comments is where it mentions the UAP. And here's the excerpt. I'm so thankful for people that isolate this kind of stuff so we can aggregate the information and share it. So I'm really thankful for people like this guy that does this, or whoever he received his from, whatever, up and up and up and up and up in the chain of disclosure. All right. Advanced aerial threats. The committee supports the efforts of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force at the Office of Naval Intelligence to standardize collection and reporting of unidentified aerial phenomena, any links they have to adversarial foreign governments, and the threat they pose to the U.S. military asset and installations. However, the committee remains concerned that there is no unified, comprehensive process within the federal government for collecting and analyzing intelligence on unidentified aerial phenomena. Despite the potential threat, the committee understands that the relevant intelligence may be sensitive. Nevertheless, the committee finds that the information sharing and coordination across the intelligence community has been consistent, and this issue has lacked attention from senior leaders. Therefore, the committee directs the DNI, in consultance with the Secretary of Defense and the heads of such other agencies as the director and secretary jointly consider relevant, to submit a report within 180 days of the date of enactment of the act. Some complex verbiage. Anyway, to the Congressional Intelligence and Armed Services Committees on Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, also known as anomalous aerial vehicles, including observed airborne objects that have not been identified. The committee further directs the report to include, and I believe there's 8. Yeah, there's 8 things. Number 1, a detailed analysis of unidentified aerial phenomena data and intelligence reporting collected or held by the Office of Naval Intelligence, including data and intelligence reporting held by the Unidentified Aerial Phenomena Task Force. Number 2, a detailed analysis of unidentified phenomena data collected by A, geospatial intelligence, B, signals intelligence, C, human intelligence, and D, measurement and signals intelligence. So I guess that's various different kinds of information paths, I guess, information pipelines. Number 3, a detailed analysis of data of the FBI, which was derived from investigations of intrusions of unidentified aerial phenomena data over restricted United States airspace. Number 4, a detailed description of an interagency process for ensuring timely data collection and centralized analysis of all unidentified aerial phenomena reporting for the federal government, regardless of which service or agency acquired the information. Number 5, identified of an official accountable for the process described in paragraph 4. So a singular person who aggregates all the information. Number 6, identification of potential aerospace or other threats posed by the unidentified aerial phenomena to national security, and an assessment of whether this unidentified aerial phenomena activity may be attributed to one or more foreign adversaries. Number 7, identification of any incidents or patterns that indicate a potential adversary may have achieved breakthrough aerospace capabilities that could put United States strategic or conventional forces at risk. And number 8, recommendations regarding increased collection of data, enhanced research and development, and any additional funding of resources additional funding and other resources. The report shall be submitted in unclassified form and may include classified annex. So I guess this is, I don't know if this is public disclosure. Maybe I'm missing a detail here, but maybe this is internal disclosure in aggregating all the information that all the various what would I call them, agencies have, to maybe just like have it all in one spot so they can track and so less compartmentalized. So let's read some of the comments. Some of these comments are pretty good. To Kiko 0, 7th September 2019, might be life on Venus. September 11th, 2020, traces of gas only made from living organisms found on Venus. Even that made me feel like they're slowly letting stuff out. Edit. Would love to get drunk with someone in the high levels of government and find out what they know. Could find all this out in a matter of minutes rather than waiting years. Would also like to not get drunk. Would love to do mushrooms or LSD with somebody high up in the government. And that's how you get the meat of the situation. Would really like that. Let's see. My grandfather was kind of a blah blah blah. Let's go. There's one thing that I wanted to show that I saw when I was scanning through this earlier. Let me find that one post, because it's got cool photos. The alien chicks be hella thick, not gonna lie. Hostile looking kind of bad. Let's see what this photo is. I'm afraid to show my internet connection. This is how slow my internet connection is. It's taking forever. I think this is Encyclopedia Galactica. Wish you would hurry up and Hostile, the famous healer. What? Yo, I don't know what the hell that's. That looks like a bat person. Hold on. Yo, seriously, my friend? I don't know about that. That's hold on, let me zoom in a bit. Yo, not looking kind of thick in the wrong ways, bud. I don't know where you put your pee at, but I don't want to put it in anything around there. No, thank you. This is actually cool. This is what I was looking for, other than the nonsense I'm going sidetracked on. Sorry. Get my juice. galacticfederation.net. Check it out. They're making an official site for the Galactic Federation as peer for the beginning of disclosure. I tried to post this, but it got deleted immediately, which further proves to be evidence. So I don't always think that like suppression means that you're on the right track. I do sometimes, but I'm not always immediately like, they don't want us to talk, that's why they cut out our tongues. Like, you know, I don't automatically believe that. Shockingly to some people. Yeah, we are not, that is the wrong kind of thick, my friend. Let's get rid of this bullshit. Hold on. It's so funny. Let's see. There was photos on here. Yes, this is this is what I wanted to look at. These photos are actually kind of dope. I'll let them load. So, believe me, all those I tried to post in here got deleted as soon as they appeared on screen. You know, we're ready to know, like, we're ready for aliens, everybody. Like, stop. We're ready. Like, we want to know. Everybody understands that I feel like it's such a public, I feel like it's, even like I've said prior, religious institutions are trying to get ahead of it, like the Vatican are trying to get ahead of the disclosure so they can kind of line up scripture with, you know, we saw an extraterrestrial and we didn't understand how to explain it, so it was a god or it was an angel, or they're trying to get ahead of that, and I back that. So what's this? Anything you can imagine. Holy shit, really? Hold on, let's zoom in on that guy. I don't know what the hotkey for that is. So let's see, we got, let me get rid of, okay, so let's see, Ben Rich, former CEO of Lockheed Martin Skunk Works division. I mean, speaking of Lockheed Martin, if you look up the Boyd Bushman tape, man, that's just wild. He didn't have like the best pictures, but if you look up Boyd Bushman, he was like the dude in Lockheed Martin. I mean, the guy was responsible for a ton of breakthroughs, inventions. I mean, this guy had some of the highest security clearance you could possibly have. Boyd Bushman, that's a cool one to look up. He's got his basically deathbed confessions that are on YouTube, and it's, even if you're not super into it, it's cool to like to listen to, because this is a legit dude. Like I was saying in a prior video, very credible people are coming out finally, you know, not only just in deathbed confessions, but people are scientists, officials, you know, military personnel. People are finally starting to ease up a bit on, you know, they're starting to talk about things because they're no longer terrified of getting fucking possibly murdered at worst, their lives ruined, their career, their ostracization of them and their families. That's not so, that's not such a risk now. So people are starting to talk, and, you know, I wish they'd talk faster and more. So this is cool. I believe in look at these ships. Look at that. Like, yo, like I said prior, like Black Knight satellite. Even though that's not, but this is the triangle ship that I've read about. This is allegedly actually US technology. It's not just, this is not UFO, but this is technically UFO, but not fucking, you know, there's not a tall white or a gray inside that. It's usually a person. But this is supposed to be a ship. I can't remember the name of it. I could look it up. That has breakthrough propulsion systems. There's some kind of like crystal situation as a propulsion mechanism. But let's read this quote. This is so cool. This quote right here. We already have the means to travel among the stars, but these technologies are locked up in black projects, and it would take an act of God to ever get them out to benefit humanity. Anything you can imagine, we already know how to do. I want it. I want it. I don't even care if I benefit from it in a superficial way, like as far as my life gets better. I just want to know. I just want to know. It's pretty dope. Yeah, there's all these pictures of this craft. This is supposed to be, yeah. I've seen this before too. This is supposed to be an actual U.S. Aircraft. It's got a crazy name. I can't remember the name, but this is not like spooky UFO. This is real people inside this shit UFO. But like I said, an alternate propulsion method, some kind of crystal drive. You believe that or not? I like to believe it because this is the spice of life. Let's see what they say. Please show me more. I'm collecting more data about the truth. These genuines seem real legit. Holy fuck, I believe you now. Ironically enough, skepticism 275. What the fuck is the oh, maybe they'll tell us. What the fuck is that triangle thing? I've seen one. It's the TR-3B. Many people have reported witnessing it on multiple occasions. It's one of those exotic aircrafts the government developed while reverse engineering crashed UFOs. In underground bases, Area 51 is one example. And you got the Dolce Mountains, Groom Lake, all these other different. Area 51 ain't where all the business happens anymore. They either use Area 51 as kind of like a small disinformation, or they've spread the technology that they're working on out amongst various sites. I mean, the whole Midwest and West is just tons and tons of what is it called? DUMBs? The underground tunnels? I forgot what they're called. DUMBs, I think. I think they are called DUMBs. Some silly name. But let's continue. They are powered by crystal energy in the middle that have two alien gifted technologies which appear to be anti-gravity generators based on superheated mercury with perfect conducting systems, hyperjump technology which allows them to travel into the stars. How they completely work isn't visible on the surface, but here is one video explaining a little bit of detail on how these glowing orbs work. How long is that video? Let's not stretch this out. I'll leave a link for this in the description, so you can come to this post if you'd like, and kind of do a little bit of digging yourself. Then we got a skeptical guy. I love how you have all this info with no evidence to back it up. Cool, so how do you know this? They're powered by crystal energy. Right, so you've seen one of these work, and the guy below you just comments, neat. Without questioning anything. This is exactly why people think we are all fucking lunatics. Okay, so this guy is one of us, but he hates that people just run their mouth without any kind of backing for what they're saying. Here's how it works. Patent. Yes, it explains a big part of it. Let's see what this says. I do like this one. That's wild, man. Imagine if you were just chilling and this, I mean, fuck, when people see portals, if you go to people claim that they have seen portals, that looks like a portal to me. Maybe this is what they see, they don't know it's an aircraft. If I was me as it is and I didn't know that was a ship, I'd go, holy shit, that's a portal. It's not even a ship. Like, look at that. That one's wild. The one on the bottom right, that looks like an opening in the sky. It suck you up. That one too. Neat. There's this comment. Neat. All right, we're not gonna burn through this. I just wanted to bring that up. I said I'll leave a link to this. I'll leave a link to this post in the description. But this was more of a short kit. Actually, no, it's about 20 minutes of me rambling. But you know what? That's what I do. I enjoy this. That's crazy. Just disclose it. Just tell us, man. We're ready. I'm ready. My friends are ready. And me and my friends are all alive. That's it. That's all I care about. All right, anyway. This is kind of dumb, but I don't really care. It's fun. But this is that's an actual thing that happened. That's crazy. Okay, you got 180 days before They really tell you about aliens. Y'all better buckle your little seatbelts. Fuck. All right, this is dumb. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put up some more stuff later. All right, this is Current Tulpa. This has been more of a nonsensical video about aliens with some actual cool information backing out of it. A lot of things that I read about, I make videos like on the spot without sometimes going super deep on what I'm reading. But that sounds good and bad at the same time. But I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. But I'll put this link in the description if anybody wants to go deeper on this disclosure. And all right, this is more of a fun video and less of a as serious as my videos get. But I appreciate y'all watching. I'm Current Tulpa. This is Shady News Bits. Y'all want to talk about things in the comments, roast me for rambling, that's fine. Holler at me. Like, subscribe, comments, press buttons, do things. Let's shoot the shit in the comments. All right, peace.